Yes, good morning, good evening, good night. Depends on where you are. This is Jamaica Uncle, and I'm sorry I'm here working on pudding, cornmeal pudding. But the only thing is that the day is a little bleaky, and I don't like when the day is bleaky because it's make my video look a little bit dark. But anyway, as I see, I'm taking up my umbrella here. Yeah, this is my kitchen, which I use outside here. My kitchen right here, which I have my coal stove here ready. See, coal is ready. Yes, because you know, when you're baking cornmeal pudding, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, and it's gonna be hell at the bottom, hell at top, and hallelujah in the middle. Yes, so I explained to you how it's going to be like that, and I'm going to show you what the ingredients and stuff them that I'm using over here. And this is as you look, this is coconut, and this is a little salt, a little all-purpose flour, and my yellow cornmeal, and I'm going to use my butter over here, and I have my sugar, my brown sugar. I have my vanilla over here, got my almond over here, and I have my cinnamon, also my nutmeg, see there, yeah, nutmeg inside here, and I have a cinnamon leaf. Yes, this cinnamon leaf is good when you boil it in the water first, and make the so that the flavor can seep out from the water, from the leaves, and go inside the water, and they give it a nice good flavor. And you could also add cinnamon stick also in it, but I don't have any here, so I'll have to buy some next time that can have it. And this is my doshi. I'm not gonna make too much a big one. See my doshi here I bought from the farmers market. Yes, off Covington Highway. Yeah, the Caribbean farmers market. You can just Google it, Caribbean farmers market, and it give you the address where to go and find it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take care of my coconut right here. I'm going to break my coconut, and it looked to me like we're going to have a little rain too. Can see the fine rain coming down? Yes. So I think I'm going to have a little problem out here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in underneath my umbrella. Hopefully the rain don't come, because see there, the cloud is the cloud look a little dark, and I feel a little fine sprinkle coming now. So let me go under the umbrella here and see if I could get started. All right, so please come with me, and please remember to go subscribe, share, like, leave a comment for Jamaica Uncle. Jamaica Uncle love it every time. So let me go underneath here, put everything underneath here, see if I can work underneath, because I don't want my stuff them to get wet. So give me 1 minute, let me move them over. Yeah man, big up yourself every time. No, this amount of coconut, this amount of pot that I'm going to bake, this coconut is going to be a little too much. So I'm going to use half, and then now use the other half in something else. So just grate it like this. I just show a little how I do it, because I'm not going to grate everything so that it take up too much space on my video. So I just do it like that. You see how I do it? And there's another way you could do it too. I can show you another way where you could do it if you don't want to use the grater. I can show you another way you could do it. That means you could save the time by just cut them up like this. I can feel the rain like it coming down, feel it drizzling on me, but I have to do this video today. Yes, sorry I couldn't get to start earlier, but I did have to do some work, and that's why I didn't get to start earlier. But we're going to do this video, rain or non-rain, we're going to do it. Yeah, it's drizzling right now. We could do that, something like it, because most people don't have the time to grate the height, because it takes a lot of time, and we just put it in the blender and blend it. All right. I don't have to bring the blender come to show you how to blend it because you know how to blend it already. What you do, just put it in a blender like this, and then put enough water just to cover the coconut when in the blender, and just blend it out. And then you can add whatsoever. If you want more juice, you can add it. But the thing is that I don't want too much juice in it right now because I'm going to put up some for the next time that I can have it to use. So I won't put too much. I'm just gonna cover it with water so that I can have enough water that I can put up some and I don't have too much water to put it into. So thanks again, and come with me as I'm going. So I'm going to turn on my camera and show you whenever time I finish. Yeah man, big up every time. Dr. Upload. The cinnamon leaf right here, just put it in the pot with the water and make it boil, and see there, and then we just seep out all the flavor from the leaf in the water, and that's good for the cornmeal pudding. So yes, so as I'm here and I blend out my coconut milk. This is right here in my blender, you see it. You don't have to be there wasting time to grate it, but if you don't have a blender, you could just use the grater and do something like that. So what happened now, I'm gonna put half of this like here inside here, and then now I'm gonna work with it. So let's get started as I'm going to do it now. So don't worry about my face. So I'm gonna pour about half of this in there, about half of this, about half, see, half of it I'm pouring it, and I use the trash, yeah, about half, because it's a small pot I'm doing, so I don't need more than half in there. If it was a big pot now, then I would do everything, use everything. And remember, I have my cinnamon buffer I'm using. It needs the it needs that thing to put on it so that it might can work. It can work, but it's not gonna work on the stand. To screw it down on the stand, it is too. Some people like to put a few leaves in there when it bakes. Yeah, some people like to put a few leaves in it, but I'm not gonna put no leaves in here. Yeah. I'm gonna pour this inside here. That is from the cinnamon that I boil in the water. See here. So add that in there, and I'm gonna put a few mixtures in here, like a vanilla. Generally, I just don't really put about 2 spoons because this vanilla is weak. So, 2 spoons taste because I boiled some of the leaves and put it in there, so it shouldn't want too much. I'm gonna put a little tip of this because this is the extract one, the almond. It's extract. Okay, little bit. You see, about half of this spoon here. Then I'm going to get my nutmeg, grate it in there. Because this is my water, and I have this nutmeg. I'm gonna grate it as much as I can put it in. Yeah. And I have a little small nutmeg grater. Where is it? I see it over here a while ago. Where's my nutmeg grater? I saw it here. Oh yes, right here. See my little nutmeg grater here, you see it? Let's grate that some in there. Yeah, I want it to taste spice. I mean, with a lot of spice. The spice is not the spice that give you heat like pepper. The spice is to give it the flavor. Yeah. Grate as much as I can grate in there. And I even have the crushed vanilla. I know I didn't bring out the crushed one. Because this one is stronger than the crushed one, you know. But what I can do, when it comes to a mix, I could taste it, and if it want more, I could add. Yeah, taste it and see how much it have in there. This is my cinnamon I'm adding there. It's my cinnamon. Yeah, about this is good. Yeah, cinnamon. Yeah, inside here. Gonna mix it up. Yeah. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna get something and come back right here. 1 minute. I'm gonna get it and come back. I'm back again. I just get my spoon that I need. I should even put it inside here because I can take the sugar with it. Yeah. And see, Brownie is here helping me. Brownie, don't leave me. He's always helping me cooking too. Brownie, say hello. Say hello, Brownie. Brownie, say hello. Brownie always helping me cooking back here. Yes, I want to teach Brownie to cook good too, because when I'm busy, I want Brownie to help me with the cooking. All right. So I'm gonna put most of my stuff in there. You don't have to do it my way. You can do it your way. Yes, you don't have to do it my way, but I like to get everything together, and then I start to mix. This pot, I'm gonna put about 2 spoons. 1. This size pot, I'm gonna put about 2 spoons of sugar in there, but I can add more when I'm going, because what happened, I'm gonna taste it before I put it in the pot to bake. Yes, and this is cornmeal pudding. Yes, so I have that, and put a little salt. Yeah, a little salt also in there. Add everything in there, but as I say, you don't have to do it my way. You can do it your way. I'm gonna put about this salt in there, and if I need more when I mix it, I could taste it and find out. So I put that, but I like to put small until I taste it. Then I will decide how much more I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a little butter in here also. Get a clean spoon and take out the butter, because I want everything to mix up in there. I'm gonna put about this, and not much butter, just a small amount, because I have the coconut milk. That just for flavor. See over there. Close back this. And I'm gonna mix this out now. And you know what I do? I have some boiling water in my kettle here, because I want to mix it with warm water. So I have some boiling water over here. So I'm gonna get a little more and add on this. Yes, my kettle here, boiling water. Add a little more. All right. Okay. I'm gonna mix out this. Mix out my sugar and my butter, everything I want to mix out. Yes. Yeah. If I did drop the butter in the water on the fire, when I did have it, it would melt much faster, because you know butter like heat. I love heat. Yeah, man. And this coconut cornmeal pudding, you're gonna love it, man. Just tell me where you are, I can ship some for you. I'm kidding, joke, because I don't have any time to go and do that. Too much work. Because even today I shouldn't be here doing a video in this this light, this low light. I should be do it when the sun is out. Yeah, I'm gonna taste it and see how it tastes. It tastes good already, trust me. It tastes so good already. All right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add my cornmeal. My cornmeal is right here. It's right here. I just went to Walmart and buy it. See there? Yellow cornmeal. And I'm going to add a little flour, as I tell you. And this is the all-purpose flour. And this flour is the unbleached one. Because the last time somebody said I should get the unbleached, so I get it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add some cornmeal. Add some cornmeal in there. Yes. Because if you don't do this, the cornmeal will lumpy. And when it bakes, it's going to have a lot of lumpy. You don't want that to happen. So you have to mix out the cornmeal good first. Beat it out. Yeah. Add my cornmeal. Looking on my pot too, because I don't want to add too much. You see, and get it mixed out. All right, but you can mix this that and get it thick. If you mix it and get it thick, you're going to be in trouble. Yeah, because the cornmeal going to get thick while it start to get heat up. And if you don't mind, it's so thick that whenever time you bake your pudding, you're gonna see some lumpy in there, you know. Yeah, you don't want that to happen. You want everything to mix out, everything you want to mix out. And you don't have to put flour in there either, but the flour kind of help keep it to bind it together. Yeah, that's what I'm using it for. So I'm not gonna put too much flour, just a small amount, just to bind the cornmeal together. Yeah, some people don't put any flour, but I'm gonna put a little bit in my one just to bind it, like when you're making a cornmeal dumpling. And if you don't put a little flour in there, it's intended to break up. Even when you cook, it's easy to mash up, you know. And this is Jamaica Uncle here. Please remember to go subscribe, share, like, leave a comment for Jamaican Uncle. And remember, Jamaica Uncle love you every time, not only sometime, every time. Yes. Okay, so this looks like it mixed out, so I'm gonna add a little bit of it in there just to bind it. You don't have to. And you know, we can make a thing too with the flour alone. They call it toto. Yes, just flour alone you're using there. Call it toto. I'm gonna put about a spoon of flour in there, about 1 spoon. Yeah, 1 spoon in there, and mix it out also. Yeah, just 1 spoon. But basically is the cornmeal we really need, you know. Yeah, the cornmeal. And as I say, you don't have to put it in there. It's not a must. You know what I like in there too? Guess and tell me. I like raisins. Some people don't like it, but I like to taste the raisins inside my cornmeal pudding. I love to taste it. Yes, I love to taste it. So I'm going to add some in there. And some people don't like it. You could add anything you want in there, anything, because I could twist my one and put even pecan and all those things inside there. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it today because what happened? My daughter gonna get some, and my grandson is allergic to nuts, so I'm not gonna put no nuts in there. But I'm gonna put the raisin, because he can eat the raisin. Got taste a little. Could take a little more sugar. Get a little more sugar in there. You don't want it too sweet, and you don't want it too fresh. You want to balance it, you know. You want to balance it. Yeah, a little more sugar. Now what? The reason why I do this, I'm going to turn it first. Yeah, here's my pot here. I'm gonna put this pot on the fire and I'm gonna turn it before I put it in my pot to bake. Yeah. And what I have also, I could take a little more nutmeg, which is right here. I'm gonna take this one, the one that already. This is one not as strong as the other one. Because you want to taste the flavor when you're done cook. Flavor everything. And the reason why I'm turning it like this, I want it to mix out really good. Mix out really good. Yeah, everything must mix out. That's what I'm doing. And you can, even when you have it on the fire, you can even taste it while you're turning it and see if it needs anything else in there. Just taste it. It's not too good to taste it here because what happened? The cornmeal is raw, so when it's turning, it's better to taste it. Okay. Let me get my raisin. And you know, I always love to shop at Walmart. Look here. I go to Walmart and buy my raisin. And guess what? Is this raisin? This is cranberry, man. I don't want the cranberry one. I want the real raisin. Cranberry raisin, this one. I want the other raisin. I wonder if we have any here. Because I see this pan inside here. So I think we have raisin. But when I open it, this is what I find. This could use to, you know, the cranberry raisin. See there? But this is what in there. So let me go back and check. And so we find the raisin. The one that made. Yes, I find some. I think this one was bought at the Baker Farmers Market. It says golden raisin. I'm going to use this one. I'm not using the cranberry raisin. Let me use this one in there. Cranberry. I'm going to use both. Makasi. One handful. One handful should be good. Yeah. So we're gonna mix out this now. You can smell my pot. My pot is ready to start turn the cornmeal. Pot is ready. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in my pot now and I'm going to turn it, but I need something to hold my camera over there that you could see it. So I need something wide to put over there. So give me 1 minute. I'm going to see if I get something to let's sit over there to hold my camera. Yeah, man, big up every time. Enough. I have something over here to hold my camera so that I can look in. You can see in my pot. See, I have this cutting board. So I'm going to put it right here. And make sure we can see inside the pot perfectly. So let me turn it down. Turn it down. I can see inside my pot, yes. So watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to pour this inside here. Yes. And I'm going to hear it. And I'm going to turn it until it actually get a little thick and actually partially cooked, and then I'm going to put it in my Dutch pot where I'm going to get it baked. Yeah. So I'm gonna just keep on turning it like this until it gets thick. Might be I have to add a little water, depends, but I will know as soon as I go by with it. So keep on turn. And I'm glad the rain not falling it, so I would have to put it underneath there. My umbrella, when I put it on umbrella, I give you a different shade because the umbrella is red. Yes, so keep on turn this. And then I'm gonna taste it also if it need any more spice inside here. Yeah, and this is my like a cold pot. Yes, and I'm going to show you. We're gonna have hella bottom, hella top, and hallelujah in the middle. Yeah, cornmeal pudding. I learned to do all these things from I was growing up because I watched my parents do it. So that's a big credit for me. Let me rinse out this. I'll add it inside here. Shake up my pan here. Have my bucket with water here. Shake out it because I like to have everything inside here. I don't waste nothing when I'm cooking. Just shake out everything now. See there? Just add it in there. Okay. I think I have to get my my pot holder to hold it, so I don't have to bear this heat all along. You remember cornmeal pudding, man? We always make it in Jamaica, man, and we do it at on the ground, the fireside, with the fire coal underneath and the fire coal on top. So we always say hell at bottom and hell at top and hallelujah in the middle. Yeah. And one day I'm gonna make some blue jars for you also, because blue jars make similar to this. Yes. One day I'm gonna make some for you and let us enjoy together. Blue jars. Yes, yes. Blue jars, man. Okay. So we're gonna turn it until when it's thick, it's gonna so thick that when I turn it like this, the pot going to want to move also. So I have to hold it good, that the pot don't spin inside here. Yes. And that time the corn meal, because this is not flour, you know. Fresh or flour would be fine. And that would we call that toto. Yes, one day I'm gonna show you to make some toto too. Cause good for you learn to make all these things, especially when you have your family and you want them to give them something different sometime, you know. You go and make something like what your old parents them usually make, you know. Even if your parents don't make it, know your grandparents would make it. Because the older generation them do these things because they did have more time at home to do these things. Yes, so I think we all should learn to do it. And this is the old-fashioned way that we usually do and make it. Yes. So don't tell me that, say that Jamaica uncle old-fashioned. I'm giving the old-fashioned way. I'm not giving the modern way. Yes, the old-fashioned way I'm giving you. Yeah, man. So by turning it like this, you can really get stiffer and stiffer. Yes. But I think I should add some more coal, because I'm going to need extra coal for the top and extra coal for the bottom. So I'm going to need add some more coal that you can catch. You can catch up in the meantime. My bag of coal here. So I'm going to need the coal to put some on the top and some at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. That extra coal for that. And then we're going to have hell at bottom, hell at top, and hallelujah in the middle. Yes, so put it back over here and keep it turning. Yeah, so this is gonna take me a little while to become the right way I need it, so I can put it in the pot. So let us not burn out our video, so that we can keep it, that whenever time we need it, we can have it. So I want to say, give me some time here and see, Jamaica uncle is right here. Yes, here. Yeah, man. Cornmeal pudding over here, you see it? Yes, I'm making cornmeal pudding right now. Cornmeal pudding, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself every time. Enough love. Jamaica uncle love you every time. Yeah, man. Yes, the rain out to give me like a problem, but I'm working with it. And see here, see how the board wet up over here? Yes, that's the rain. So let me see if I could knock it out so that we can be able to beat the rain. Yes, so it look like here. See where it reach now? Okay. So what I'm doing now is turning the cornmeal, you see? Turning the cornmeal. I'm gonna actually put it in the pot now. Yes, I'll turn it first, or I put it in my pot to make my cornmeal pudding. Yeah, and when you do this, it's easier to bake because it actually start to cook right here. You're gonna finish cook in the pot, in the Dutch pot. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get my Dutch pot ready now. Put it in there. Let me take this off. And I'm going to put on my Dutch pot now. I'm going to heat it up because I want it to put on my put my grease inside here. Yes, put and grease it before I put my cornmeal mixture inside, which I'm doing right now. Yes, then my butter is right here. Here's my butter to grease the pot. So we have to grease the pot because we don't want it to stick on the pot when we finish. So by greasing it, it make it come out easier when you're knocking it out. Yeah. Move my coal, full with water. Yes. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. Have a little water in there. So make it dry out. After I dry out, then I just add some butter and make it grease out. Yeah. Make it grease right round and round. Right round and round. Yeah, man. Greasing my pot. See, just regular butter you sit here. Just regular butter. Sit here. To grease the pot. Make sure everything dry. Yeah, and I put in my butter. Yeah. Just grease it right round and round. Yeah. Just help the pot to make it greasy. And when you're taking it out, you don't have that trouble. Stick onto the pot. Yeah. Man, it's many years I don't do this work here. Many years. The last time I baked a pudding, I was in my parents' home. That's the last time I break a pudding. So what you can do to get it equalized all over, you just do a thing like this. Just do a thing like this. Just keep turn it, move it around like this. But be careful, if it fall on you, this butter will burn you. You don't want to get any burn. Just go like this, right round and around. You see? Right round and around. Have a little extra, just pour it inside here. Leave a little extra in there. And when it come up, it can also help to grease up on top also. Yeah, so let us start to put in my my cornmeal inside here. Yeah, you see, it actually get hard already, and this is a plus by helping it to cook faster, because when you put it in here, it have to cook, and that's what you're going to do now. When you say baking is partially cooking. Yeah, cooking. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's cooking. You're gonna cook while it's in there. Wow, my pot is greedy, man. And I thought I have too much inside here. Oh, I should make more in there. Okay, next time I know how far to bring it up. Okay. I thought I would have more than what I need for this pot here. I was thinking of that we're going to have to take some, put it in something else. Yeah. I don't want the bottom to burn, so let me take it off from the fire and put it here and get everything in there before that burn over there. See, I have this left and I'm getting it inside here. Yeah, get everything in there inside here. Yeah. Get some cornmeal pudding to eat today. Cornmeal pudding to eat today, man. Yeah. It's a cornmeal pudding. Yeah, and when I was a kid, I usually like the bottom to scrape and eat. Yes. I'm going to do some. I'll save some in there for myself to scrape and eat. So what I'm going to do, I thought this wasn't too much for this pot, but this pot looks small, but it's not really small. So what I'm doing it now, I'll show you. Get my some people put it in there raw, but I don't like put it in there raw because if you don't mind, it come out when you think it bake inside, the cornmeal is raw. So let me, you know what we usually put on top? We'll mix some sugar and put on top, and that give it a nice pretty color, nice brown pretty color. You remember those days? I'm gonna show you. Yeah, mix up some sugar, like sugar and water, and put on top of it. And give it a nice brown, nice color. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let me make some and show you, because all of those things is coming to my memory as I'm here working at it right now. So I'm get a cup with some sugar and mix a little and put on top. Yeah, man. Big up every time. Yeah, so this is the sugar I'm telling you about. Yeah, just take some from here, put it in the cup, and I keep a little bit of vanilla in there. Yeah, to flavor it. So I'm mixing it out now. Yeah, mix it out. You can use warm water, you can use cold water, but if you know the warm water mix out faster. But the cold water now take a little time to mix. So see, I have my kettle over there. I get my warm water from. So I'm gonna put it onto the fire now, and I have to move real fast because I have a premiere coming up pretty fast. So while this is baking, I can do my premiere. So let's put this on it now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it all over on top, you see? Just put it all over on top. All over on top. So I'm going to soak underneath, but don't worry about that. And then I'm going to do a thing like this and smooth it out. The water kind of help make it. I think I might put a little too much in there. I could put a little less, but this one will work, see me, because it's going to dry out. The heat from the fire going to try it out, so no problem. And give it a little nice, pretty brown look. Yeah, on top. Yeah, nice like a brown look. Yeah, I remember my mom usually do this. Tell me if your family member do this also. See, it's smooth out and nice now because I turn the cornmeal. It's kind of stiff to spread out, and this is not really to spread out. Give it a nice color on top whenever time you it bake. So let me see if I could get some coal set up now over here so that we can put it on so that it can start bake. Turn it down there. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a spoon and take up the coal and put on top. But what happened, I think I have a little thing here. Let me get it. Where is it? I have a little thing here. I think John must have moved it. It was right here. Oh no, it's not here. Let me get to find it. See it. Okay. Go up here. Yeah. Oh yes, it's right here. I have a little thing like this. I want to raise the fire. I didn't want it to raise even more than this, but I don't have the right thing to put here. You know what happened? I have this thing here, and I might have to get it cut. Then I could put it on top like this, and then I'll get it to rise the fire. Yeah. Lift the fire a little, like this to lift the fire, because when it's kind of cold, it's going to burn too much. So if I did have something to cut this right now, but the time, I don't have the time to cut it. Yeah, I don't have the time. I think I have an idea what I could do. Get this of this wood here, the thick one, and put it there, because you don't think it would be. I need this iron to cut. If I didn't know I would get it cut before. Alright, let me get this over here. Oh, you think I should use this one from Africa, or use this one? Alright, I think I'm gonna use this one. And I could turn it upside down too, to hold the fire. Yeah, to hold not the fire there, the coal on it. So let me get one of these spoon here and take up some coal and put on top. Yes, put some on top. We're gonna have hella bottom, hella top, and hallelujah in the middle. That's what we're doing right now. Hella top, hella bottom, hallelujah in the middle. Yeah, yeah. So fire on top, fire at the bottom, and then now the sweetness gonna be in the middle, which I just put inside here. So spread this on top here. And what I'm going to do, we're going to put my stove on top of over underneath the umbrella. That's if the rain come, I don't have to be worried that it's going to out my fire, because you know the water and the fire don't agree. You know the heat go up faster than down, so put more of the heat on the top. All right. So let me adjust this thing here. I'll put it over here. That's if the rain comes, I'm not in trouble. Yes. So move that from there. I'm gonna move this. Where's my dish towel? One here. Where's the other one? One here. Put it over here. Yes. Take this off. Put it right here. Take these things off also. Coal might fall off. I'm gonna try when the coal fall, it don't run and go like there. So let me put it over here. Yeah. Put on my coal stove over here. Anything fall, it just contain right in there, which is good. All right, can you see it over here now? Okay, let me put this over here. You could see what I'm doing. Yeah, can you see? Yes, so I'm gonna put it right over here now. If the rain comes, then I don't have to worry. Should I put this? Oh, I thought I was going to put this here. This, I don't know if it will catch fire and lift the pot a little, or too tall. It's too tall. You're not gonna get enough heat. So make I put this here. Okay. Put that there. And if we did have something like a stone, we could lift this thing. Or like a stone. Lift it up a little. Okay. Put this over here. Lift it a little taller. We'll lift it a little taller, right? See them there? Put my pot on top now. Yeah, hear my pot cooking inside here. Yes. Yes. Hear it? Listen right there, cook. Hear it? Cooking already. Yeah, man. So I'm working on my cornmeal pudding. Yeah, man. And we have a little small rain, not too much. But anyway, that's not gonna stop me from make my cornmeal pudding today. And remember, we have hell at top, hell at the bottom, and hallelujah in the middle. Yeah, man, cornmeal pudding today. Yes, we're gonna share it. So I'll show you step by step how I do it. And I say, you can do it your own way. You don't have to follow my way. I remember, Jamaica uncle is not a chef. Jamaica uncle can just help himself from what he sees and knows from he was growing up as a child, from his childhood days. Because in this cornmeal pudding, since I grew up and be on my own, I never make it again. This is my first time making it since I leave my parents' home. And I leave my parents' home at 21 years old. 21. Yeah, when about to 21, not exactly 21. I lived there about some months before 21 years old. And then I start my business. Yes, before I was exactly 21 years old. Yeah, man. So you big up yourself every time. And I say enough love. And Jamaica uncle love you every time. Yeah, man. Big up yourself every time. Yeah, man. All right. See you now more. Please remember to go subscribe, share, like, leave a comment for Jamaica uncle. And remember, Jamaica uncle love you every time. So please subscribe, share, like, leave a comment. And also watch the video to the end. And always give it a like. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Yes. Because if you want positive video, you have to come right over here. Positive. Yes, that's why I'm teaching you how to cook. That whenever time you have a little spare time to waste to go somewhere with your friend and waste time and talk sometimes stupidness, you just stay home and do a little cooking video just like what I'm doing here. Yeah, man. Especially when you have your family, man, they love this. I remember not only women do this kind of work in Jamaica. Actually, I know every man that I know in Jamaica can cook. Every man I know. The only one that don't cook is those that their parents, you know, they kind of have it. So they have maid and they don't want their children, their son to go inside here. Some of them not even want their daughter to go in there. Because I remember this lady when I was in Brooklyn. The pastor, he's the pastor wife, but the pastor wife passed off with cancer, and the pastor was looking another, and the pastor married to her as a good Christian in the church, which was good. The pastor did not go outside and look at another woman. He looked somebody from the church. She was a Jamaican too. Yeah, somewhere from in the country. And she tell me that her mother never teach her to cook. Never want her to cook neither. Why? Because she's a teacher. Never want her to go near the kitchen. Yes. So she come here now and she's sorry because her husband, she have her husband, which you know a woman love to cook for their husband. And instead of the wife cooking for the husband cooking for the wife. And you know, he's American too. He's American. And you know, American can't cook like Jamaican men. So she's sorry now. She regretted that her mother treat her like that. That she never get to go in the kitchen and learn how to cook. Yeah. So it's good for you to teach your children how to do it, because after a while, they're going to sorry afterward. You know, they're going to sorry. Man or woman, they're going to sorry. So make sure you teach your children them how to cook. My daughter, man, she implement everything on her children. And my grandson, them in New York, everybody can help themselves cook. If anything happen to the parents, they can go and look after a meal and give it to their parents. Yeah, man. Yes. And my granddaughter been learning to cook from she was about like from about 5-6 years old. I might be even younger too. Yes, because when I go over there, they make all breakfast for me. And the eldest one is just 9 years old. Yeah, man. So it's good when you teach your children and you help them. It helps them in life that people don't have to push them around and treat them like they are nobody. Yeah. Because don't care what education you have. Don't care how much money you have. It's good when you can help yourself. Yes, yes. Yeah, good when you can help yourself. My mom always tell me that, Danny, the best way to learn how to cook, wash, clean, and do everything in the house. And especially when it comes to your food, it's very good too, because when you learn how to do it, I'm going to say it raw, just like my mother. He say, a woman cannot give you shit to eat. I say it raw, real patois. That means a woman cannot give you anything to eat. Stupid things. Things that don't taste good, or things that is not palatable to give a man to eat. That's what my mother mean. So all those things help encourage me to do it. Although as a kid, kid kind of rebellious, even though we don't look at it that way. We look at it that our parents is pushing us and giving us extra work to do, but we don't look on the future. But whenever time we grow up and understand what they were saying, man, we thank our parents for that. If they were alive right now, I would go and shake their hand and remind them about it. But sorry to know, they passed and gone. But I pray God have mercy upon their soul. Yes, because they were very good parents. Yeah, man, very good parents. They take care of us with the little that they have. They didn't have much to give us. When I say to give us, they give us food. But we didn't get the amount of food that we did want to eat. We did want more. Can't do much more. But we get 3 meals a day. We get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But the only thing they did breakfast, Monday to Friday, when we're going to school, the only thing you're going to get for your breakfast is some tea. And when I say tea, bush tea. Yes, you get your tea, but you have to put on one of your dumpling or a piece of your yam or whatever you want left out from your dinner overnight to have it to put it on the fire coal and we roast it. We're not even getting any oil to fry it. We have to roast it on the fire coal, and then now we have it with our tea. Yes. In Africa, they would call it strong tea. Yes, that's what we have to do Monday to Friday. Saturday now, my mom will give us something to eat. Sunday, and will give us something to eat. Yes, and on Sunday, she will bake a pudding on like what I'm baking, the Saturday night. I will have it to eat Sunday morning with our cocoa. That's the only time we get the cocoa coffee. Not coffee, cocoa. Yeah, man. And the one, your grater, and you put your nutmeg and milk in there. Yes, we get it on Sunday. We get, she will buy a bread from the market and have ackee. She will cook some ackee, and we eat with ackee and bread for our breakfast, or callaloo and bread. But when my mother cook callaloo, she don't cook it like how some people cook it in Jamaica. She always puts saltfish in there, and we eat it. Callaloo and saltfish, just like the ackee and saltfish. She never cook it plain and let we have it. I never have it plain until I go out. Yes, that's what we'll have on Sunday morning. And then now at Sunday night, we have our chicken and our rice and peas, our curry goat and rice and peas. And guess what? In my days, it was, because 8, 9, 10 of us in the home, 10 of us. And when my mom buying chicken, it was only a 3-pound chicken, 3 pound, 3 lb. And that I had to share for the 10 of us. And also when she's buying goat meat, we call it mutton in Jamaica, it's only 3 pounds. Yes. I did have a cousin, a grand uncle that kill goat up by old pastor by the name of Tommy. Yes, that's my father uncle. And I have to wake up early in the morning, go and buy my 3 pound mutton and come back for Sunday dinner. Yes, so my mother always curry it. Yes, generally she always curry the mutton or the goat. Yes, she like to curry it. And I usually buy. My mama usually buy even the pig too. The pig meat, what they call again, pork. And you see the fresh pork, and you curry that, man, it nice. I can't, man, may I tell you, it nice. I would eat some right now. Yeah, man. Now when that piece of corn pork there seasoned, not seasoned, when it's salted and corn and put down, and over the fireside there, and you put it in that red pea soup, why, you know what, if you done. My grandfather, him always have corn pork there, but him seasoned it in a way that when the fly pitch on it, they can when fly pitch on something and they pour on it, it become worm. So my grandfather always love it for touch. They call it touch pork. And when he ready to cook it, you see him go under the green skin tree and sit down with a knife and him pot and him water and him pick out all of those things them out of it. I would even tell you because maybe your stomach might sick. That's what I grew up on with the corn dumpling and the apple yam and the sweet potato and the cocoa. Name it. When my grandfather cooked that soup, not even my mother's soup can catch my grandfather's soup. Them the soup there, nice. Anyway, I'm not gonna give you more because you know Jamaica uncle cooking right now. I have to put a little spice in it. That's why you see I have to tell you about these things while I remember about it. So just go on and implement it, and you will enjoy it. Yes. So big up every time, and this is Jamaica uncle, and see it right here. Hella top, hella at the bottom, and hallelujah inside there. Yes, that's what's going on right now. Okay, let's go inside. Again, this is Jamaican Uncle, and as I say, I want to show you how it's coming on. And today it's a little rainy day like, so my color of the environment is not wonderful as how I like it. I like when the sun is out and it's so beautiful. You know, remember that song that Bob Marley sang, the sun is shining? Yeah, man, that's how me like it. Yeah, see how the sky look there? See? So anyway, I'm going to show you my pot, how it look like. My cornmeal pudding with my hella top, hella bottom, and hallelujah in the middle. So I'm going to open it and show you because I want to give it a little bit more time. I want to make sure it bake properly. Yes, I'm gonna show you. So let me open it and show you how it look inside here. Yes, but I'm gonna give it some more time because I don't want to make sure say it bake, it soak properly. Yeah, and I say bake I mean soak properly. So let me turn my camera down in it that you can see it. Yes, can you see my pot? Yes. And I have to turn the pot upside down. I mean the cover upside down because I want it to hold the coal. I didn't want to put it on top there and then they roll off. So it make a little dent inside my pudding. So it was a good thing it did not fall all the way up. Yes. Okay, look there. Wow. See it? See, put a little dent right there. See the little dent where I give it? It's because of the handle of the pot. Yeah, give it like that. So what I'm going to do, you know what I could do too? I could even switch it around by use my saffron cover on top, and then I'll pour this on top. Let me see if I could do this. Yes. Yeah, do this. I don't want to mess up the place. Yeah. See if I could do this. Scrape all this over here, and that even the part that sink there with the cover can get a little color also. Yeah, see, put it right there. Open this on it now. Yeah. Sorry, I used my knife and my spoon, but I clean them off. Don't worry. Yeah. So the problem was this part here, the handle here, yeah, went down in it and caused it to have that little dent inside the top of it. So I take it off. I'm gonna put it over here, and then I put this saffron cover, which I think I might be. That's what I should do from first, so that it don't go in it. Next time I'm gonna use this saffron cover and put over it. Yes. So you see, I leave it there. I'm gonna give it some more time. Want it to soak properly good because the cornmeal have to cook properly. And the good thing about it also, I did turn the cornmeal before, just like when you're turning the cornmeal. But one thing, you have to know the portion to put in there, because you don't want it to be too thin. Because if it's too thin, and when time you put it in the pot for the pudding, it's going to have kind of too soft. and I don't want it to be too soft, so because I want it to firm good when it bake. Yes, and you see when you get piece of this cornmeal pudding here, and if you's a man love to drink your coffee, and you get a slice with your coffee, man, that hold you all day, all day. And to all my friends them over in Africa, you can use the same corn you have there and do the same thing too. Yeah, corn can do a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. If you have corn, you can never hungry because you don't have to eat it in the one way. Just like how you just eat ugali with it every day. You can make a lot of different stuff and eat. Yes, corn is one of the most, I think, thing that you can use to turn it in several different kind of way. Yes, and guess what? I buy some corn at the farmer's market, and I'm going to give you some surprise what I'm going to make, and it's going to be something different. Something you usually eat when you was a kid, and you love it so much. Man, my mouth is running water right now for it. But it's a surprise. I cannot tell you what I'm going to make with it. Yes, but I'm going to make something, and you're going to love it. Yes, there's so much thing you can do with corn. Yes, corn is one of the most wonderful thing you can use. Just like they plant a lot of corn in Africa, where I was in Kenya, and also in not Ethiopia. I don't know about Ethiopia with corn, but I think they might plant it there also. But in Tanzania, a lot of corn. Yes. So I'm just showing you a few ways they could do that. You could check it out sometime and enjoy a different taste. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna eat something now because I was so busy this morning I didn't get anything to eat. So I have something on the fire there where I'm going to eat because my pudding won't be able to eat until when it finish and it cool. It have to cool down first, and then after it cool down, then we can knock it out. But I know how to cool it down fast. Don't worry. Yeah, man. I know how to cool it down fast to knock it out, and then now we can taste it. Yeah, man. Big up yourself every time. Enough love. Jamaica Uncle love you every time. Please remember to go, subscribe, share, like, leave a comment for Jamaican Uncle. Yeah, as I'm here with Brownie. Brownie always out here keeping my company. Brownie, I'm going to cook for you now. Yes, I'm going to make some turned cornmeal for Brownie. Yes, and let him get his turned cornmeal to eat because he like to eat it like every other day. And every other day I give him the bag feeding, the dry feeding. Yeah, man. So let's go. As I'm going here, and I say enough love. Jamaican Uncle love you every time. Please remember to go, subscribe, share, like, leave a comment for Jamaican Uncle. Watch the video to the end. And also, please don't skip the ads. Yeah, man. All right. I'll catch up with you in a little more. Enough love. Yeah, man. Yes, my family and friends, this is Jamaican Uncle, and I'm here in the rain. I have to cook in the rain today. The rain, I have to cook in the rain. So I made a pudding, a cornmeal pudding, and I'm gonna show you how. Sit here, see the water here? It's raining, see? Rain. See the water here? Lot of water, see there? Lot of water. So I made my cornmeal pudding and it finished, and this is how it look like. It finished a little time ago, but what happened, I like when it cool properly, and when it cool properly it can you can take it from the pot without it break. And I'm gonna show you how it look. Yes, I'm gonna show you how it look, and this is how it look here. Yes, I did turn the pot cover upside down because I did want it to hold the coal in it so that it don't fall off. So that's why you see it look like this here. But look on it, you see? Okay, look like a glazing. Yes, you remember the sugar I put on top there? I say it did have enough, but it could take more because this side have more glaze than this side over here. You see it? Yes. So I'm going to cut piece and I'm going to taste it and I'm gonna tell you how it tastes. So let me put my camera on the stand. Yes, and this is for you and I today. Yes, for you and I, we're gonna eat together. Yes, so let me cut a little piece and now we're gonna taste. So put it right down there, and I'm gonna cut a piece. I'm cut it from this side. Save the glazed side first. Come on. Yes. Gonna cut a piece and we're gonna taste together. Yes. Yes. All right. This is my cornmeal pudding here. So let's taste it. It's a little bit don't cool enough, so it's breaking a little. You see it? Still breaking. All right, I'm gonna taste it and tell you. So nice. You see there? It's soaked right through. Right through. You see that? See the raisin right here? Look at it. Raisin right there. Yes, I love my raisin it. My cornmeal pudding. It's a long time I don't have something like this. My cornmeal pudding, you see it? So nice. You can taste the coconut milk in there. Cover this. You can taste the coconut milk, and also my nutmeg. You can taste it. Also the rest of spice, just like my little cinnamon. Can taste it in there, and a little touch of the almond. Long time I never have this. Cornmeal pudding, you see it? Cornmeal pudding, you see it? I was waiting to have some. It's good. Good, man. I can't stop until I finish it, trust me. That's the cornmeal pudding, man. It's good. And I show you the recipe from A to Z. So just follow that and go and try it out. You know, it's like nice with too. When I was a kid, with my coffee and some avocado. When I was growing up, we call it pear. I never know the name of it as avocado when I was growing up as a little kid. Until way, way back, when I see it in book. I say avocado. Yeah, man, so thanks again to come with me on this journey of making my corn pudding. And as you are here, and I'm sure I'm gonna give you some to taste. And I can hear you telling me that it tastes good. So please remember to go subscribe, share, like, leave a comment for Jamaican Uncle. And remember, Jamaican Uncle love you every time. Yeah, man, every time Yeah, man. Please watch the video to the end, and also don't skip the ads. Yeah, but on side is here. Said I want to taste my pudding too. I'll give him a piece. I think I have like a piece here. Side here you go. Taste the pudding. You must taste it too, man. You help me work. Wow. Side say, you love it. You love it, Side. You love it, eh? Side love it. Side looking for more. And Side don't take that eat like me, you know. You eat it fast. Brownie. Brownie calling you Side sometime, eh? Yeah, so that was it. So I want to say thanks again. I want to say enough love. And sorry about the inconvenience with the bleakiness and also with the rain. Yeah, but we, you know, although those things is going on, business have to go on same way. Yeah, some water fall on my camera. A good thing is the waterproof one I use. Yes. So let's go and get some relaxing now, because it was a rough day out here working in the rain. So thanks again. I want to say enough love, and big up yourself every time. Yeah, man. Big up everybody. Yeah, man. Enough love.